going on, everybody? I'm Commander RestlessCorpse. Welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now today is going to be another one of them there little tiny short episodes. Because, and you can probably hear this, I've got stuff rendering in the background, and it is like ridiculous late for me and I have to work in the morning. But I just wanted to point out that you guys made some really good points on the last video. And I have decided that I am not going to buy into the beta just yet. If I happen to make it back to the bubble before the beta, before it's over, then maybe I'll check it out. But just like last time with the 2.1, it's better for me to get what I'm doing now done and then get back to the bubble in time for actual 2.2. Whereas if I bought into the beta now, I would probably just play the beta the entire time, and then when 2.2 dropped, I'd still be out here. And complete. That sucks, and I don't want that to happen. I want to get into the fun stuff as soon as the fun stuff is relevant. I think the biggest thing is, like, you guys know, I've talked about this a lot. Everything that I do for the channel is to grow the channel, you know what I mean? Like I have to make the best choice possible for getting new people to the channel and growing the channel, because I am terrible, absolutely terrible at, like, quote unquote marketing this channel. There's a lot of things that people do, like spam subreddits and like spam all their friends and all kinds of just these things where they, you get your video out to as many people as possible, and that's totally cool, but I have this inherent weakness where I never want to be, quote unquote, that guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be the guy that is annoying people on the subreddits. I'm a part of a lot of subreddits for various games that I've either have played or like am playing at the moment. And a lot of the people that, like the communities in those subreddits, they don't want their subreddits to turn into link dumps, especially not the Elite Dangerous. It's akin to how everybody always bitches about, oh, there's another picture of the back of an asp in front of a star. Like, that's why I don't post those kinds of pictures and things like that, regardless of whether or not I think that that's cool and I like to see them from other people or not. I don't want to be that guy. So it's a weakness, to be honest, because it comes down to, if I don't advertise my channel, then I am relying solely on, like, searches and things. That's not a good way to do it, but it's hard. It's difficult for me. That's why back in the day when this series was still in the double digits, I would always talk about how if you wanted to help me out, share these videos, do what you're doing, watch them, all the way through, if possible. Hit the like button, comment, because all of that stuff goes into the YouTube algorithm and makes my videos easier to find for people. But the sharing thing is really important. If you guys, I don't know why I didn't mean to get off on this tangent. This is not what this video is about. Just suffice to say, if you want to help me grow this channel, let people know about it. That's the best way. That is the absolute best way. But yeah, so the 2.2 stuff, I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it because I've read through, like, the patch notes and stuff like that, and there's a lot of stuff in it that I really, really like. And I would absolutely love to be able to check all that stuff out early. But then it would mean that when the beta is over, I would be back out here. And then I'd have to wait, until I got back to the bubble to experience that stuff again where it counts. You know what I mean? So as far as I know, I've got a decent amount of time to get back to the bubble. What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue my course to the money patch, right? And I'm going to scan an absolute dick ton of neutron stars to get that cash money flowing when I get back, because it's about the money. Yes, I really want the money, but it's also about getting elite and exploring. So what I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to go up there, I'm going to scan, I'm going to spend a whole lot of time in there, and then when the beta is maybe a week or a few days from dropping,
Scooping.
I am going to go radio silent from you guys and not make any videos and hightail my ass back to the bubble so that I get there and I'm ready to do stuff. All right? Now, I've been slacking a little bit now and then on the daily
Fuel scooping
uploads.
complete.
I do apologize for that, but there is a reason. There are new things coming to the channel. There are also old things that I have to revisit, like Subnautica, because Subnautica now has had 2 updates since the last time I made a video, and from what I'm told, once again, thank you, Commander Ashpoker,
Fuel scoop
you might as well like call yourself my my research team for these games. He let me know that the Dangerous Creatures
Frameshift drive
update had a lot of stuff in it. And I read through some of the patch notes, and there's like new Degassi base and all kinds of stuff. So I need to get in there and I need to check that stuff out. I never even found the damn Lost River zone, so I need to find that as well.
Engage.
But all of this is culminating. I'm sure that you guys also saw yesterday that I have started playing Ark again on the Scorched Earth expansion, and it's super cool, and I'm bringing that back. So I'm going to be doing that, and there's, like I said, there's just a lot of new stuff.
Fuel scooping.
There's one other thing that is going to be taking the place of Deus Ex at 4 p.m. And I was going to keep it under wraps, but I don't think that a lot of the people that already watch my channel are really going to be all that ridiculous excited about it. I mean, who knows? It's going to be fun, but Rise of Iron from Destiny came out. Now, I don't know if any of you actually know this. I don't know if I've ever talked about it. And this video is quickly turning into not a short video like I thought it was going to be. When Destiny first came out, as a matter of fact, in the alpha, I jumped into the alpha because I was like, holy shit, it's Destiny, and I really want to play it. I jumped in the alpha. I absolutely loved it. I played it on Xbox or PS4. And then the beta came out, and I played that on Xbox One. And as soon as it came out, I jumped on Xbox One. And this was back before I had even created this channel, I think. Or it was during its hiatus. I think it was more during its hiatus. Which I've talked about that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, throw it down in the comments and I'll explain it in the next episode. But there was like a year-long hiatus on the channel. I played Destiny like ridiculous hardcore. I played it every single day for many, many hours. I had like three different characters that were all the same class, so that I could do all the raids as they came out 3 times a week to get like the gear as quick as possible. I spent a lot of time just grinding. Like, I'd be watching movies or shows or YouTube videos and just running around in circles on the maps, picking up chests and stuff. I was really into Destiny, and it burnt me out. Now, my best friend, John, still plays Destiny like that to this day. I got him into the game, and I taught him and his crew how to do like the first and second raid, and now they have surpassed me, obviously, because I stopped playing.
4, 3, 2.
Unfortunately, I won't be playing with him because he's playing on Xbox. And for my birthday, a very good friend of mine in my Final Fantasy XIV static bought me the collection on PS4. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be playing the Rise of Iron stuff with him. And it's going to be like, you know, it's going to be a co-op series. So
Fuel scooping.
either you like Destiny or you don't care because you've never played it. But it should be fun. It should be a fun time because he's a very good friend of mine for a reason. He's hilarious. He cracks me up. Every time I decide that I want to try to make, like, I've been talking about this for a long time, but like trying to make videos of our stuff on Final Fantasy XIV, and I always want him to help me out with it because he's hilarious, and I love playing games with the guy. So we're going to be playing the Rise of Iron stuff. Now, that is not going to be a daily series, but it is going to take Deus Ex's spot at 4 p.m. The reason it's not going to be a daily series is because our schedules don't line up very well, and for the most part, when they do, it's raiding in Final Fantasy. But we're going to get as many videos out as possible. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. We're going to do the Rise of Iron stuff. We're going to do a lot of Crucible stuff. It's the PvP for you guys that don't play. So it's going to be pretty fun. I know I haven't done anything on Darkest Dungeon or Duskers in a while. Those are not abandoned. Those are coming back in stream form, but I just have not had the time lately. That's, again, working toward the dream, guys. Working toward being able to do this full time and have enough time to do all the things that I want to do. In any case, once again, I'm ending a video during a jump, but if you like this video, go and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of Elite Dangerous or any of the other videos that I've done, go and hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments or hit me up on Twitter. That is @RestlessCorpse. Now, I know I said a while back in the video where I actually told people about it that I was not going to talk about it a whole lot, but I do want to reiterate for maybe some of the new people, if I've gotten any new Elite video or viewers since then. But keep in mind that I did start a Patreon. A couple of you have already been super awesome and like, you know, become patrons, and I absolutely completely appreciate you guys for doing that, because you don't have to. Remember, I did say that there will be no loss of content. If you don't want to support me on Patreon, you're not going to miss out on any of the content. I made that a firm stand that I wasn't going to have any Patreon-specific content, so that's what I'm sticking to, unless, you know, somebody asked me to do it or something like that. But just keep in mind, it is there. Look down in the description for all the links to all of the stuff that have anything to do with me. It's Twitch and Facebook and Twitter and Patreon, and yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Eject. 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 Eject.